This time last week, the sky was actually literally falling. We shot this video in the middle of a bit of a rainstorm here at Gillette Stadium, and now the Patriots are back to winning, and God has shined his light down on this Gillette Stadium field turf. Let's take a look back at the week that was here at Gillette. The Patriots got back to their winning ways, of course, with a very decisive victory against the Bengals team that a lot of people thought was maybe the best team in the AFC at this point in the season. And I think things really are all right with the Patriots again, at least for 1 week, and we'll see if they can keep pushing forward.
Yeah, they came out with a vengeance. They came out with a kind of a passion and a commitment we really hadn't seen all year. They put the pedal to the metal. They were determined to right a lot of the wrongs that we had seen. The offense was a completely different show, let's just say. They fixed elements with the offensive line. They had Ryan Wendell in there. Everything seemed to work. They went with the running game. They pounded it right up the gut, right into the face of the Bengals. They were committed to it, and Tom Brady had time to throw. They went to their 2 tight end sets. It was a kind of a back to basics feel, but it worked, and we actually saw Brady smile for once.
He was a very passionate Tom Brady, and the team fed off of him. The offensive linemen were fighting after the whistle. The rest of the team got into some scraps. They had 4 personal fouls. I didn't have a problem with a single one of them because I think they teetered on the line of aggression, and if aggression leads to 43-17 every week, you can give them 5, 6, 7 personal fouls if that's what it takes. I think the Patriots were on the good side of that aggressive border. And speaking of aggression, story number 2 this week, the Patriots are about to have a little reunion with old friend Brandon Spikes, who had a bit of a messy departure with the Patriots. And I don't know, it's not the same because Spikes isn't coming here. That happens later in the season, but Patriots are going to see him, and he is pretty much filling the same role up in Buffalo, playing 51% of the snaps so far. He is being used, according to Doug Marrone, in run situations, and the Patriots are going to have a chance to attack a guy that they didn't particularly care for in pass coverage.
Right, and what's interesting is that the Patriots have had, as we know, some trouble stopping the run this year. They've had some trouble with their aggressiveness and toughness, and let's face it, Brandon Spikes gave this team a lot of their toughness on defense. He was their big run stopper on defense, and yet he was expendable for whatever reason. And yeah, he was not very good in pass coverage.
He has helped, and not to say that he is the reason for this, but he's part of the solution. He has helped the Bills transform from the 28th run defense in the league to the 2nd-ranked run defense in the league to this point in the season, and that's without star linebacker Kiko Alonso, who went down before the season even started. So Spikes has made an impact up there. It's going to be a juiced-up crowd up in Buffalo, and Brandon Spikes will undoubtedly feed into that. And we kind of segue into our 3rd story of the week, and this Patriots-Bills one-sided rivalry, but it has been a series that has been full of a lot of close games, at least recently, especially up in Buffalo, and it's their first game under the new ownership. It is a 3-2 team that has once again, like they commonly seem to do, gotten off to a good start, and sole possession, if I can speak, is on the line for first place in the AFC East.
There's no question. This is Buffalo's measuring stick, so to speak, and I think when they saw the Patriots kind of sputtering out of the gate, they see it as their chance to maybe do some damage in the division. They see some light at the end of the tunnel. They're thinking that, maybe this could be their year to take the division, and what better way than to beat the Patriots in front of their home crowd. They're feeling good about themselves. They'll feel even better if they can take down the Giant. And they've only beaten the Patriots 3 times since 2000, but 2 of those wins have come at Ralph Wilson Stadium.
Kyle Orton was not the quarterback for either of those victories, though, so we'll see. I wouldn't be shocked if a Bills team effort really comes to play in a victory here for the Bills. I mean, again, these close games can be fluky, but I'll believe it when I see it that Kyle Orton comes out and beats them. But, hey, we'll see. You can follow all of our coverage leading up to and running through the game on BostonHerald.com and the Blitz blog.